they will not just sit there all scared. This guy is just not good. Ladies and gentlemen, spectating in Warzone has been a series on the channel for such a long time. Such a long time, guys. But today, we found ourselves a noob. Like a really bad player. This might be their first and or second game player. Ooh. Why? How? How did I get in this lobby? I don't know. You know what? Who cares? Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you learned anything from this video, drop the video a like. This is a very informative video. I try and give you a ton of help in life. I love you guys. I don't know what else to say. Like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Working our way to 500,000 on the channel. And twitch.tv/Expel. Catch me live, baby. I love you. Let's go. Well, you guys know the deal. We got a split, splat, patty whack, go hit on a hill. You know what? I bet we can get out faster if we just do this. I don't know why I never thought of this. This is probably so much faster. Yeah, for sure. For sure that's faster. I was the first person to die in the game. Easy. Easy. I don't know why we haven't been doing that the whole time. We don't even have to splat. We can just go outside of the map. Let's go ahead and hopefully not die to this guy. That would be ideal. Don't die. Don't die to this guy. You gotta die yourself, okay? You gotta die yourself. Now, this is not the first game of the day, which is good. So that means we have the chance to actually have some good people in this lobby. Don't kill me. Nice, poggers. GG's. GG's. Let's go. Yeah, you guys like it better with the light on or off back there? I don't know. I can't decide. Because I know that this is gonna have some. You know what? Don't worry about it. You guys are gonna see the setup whenever I get it finished. It's gonna be poggers. It's gonna be quiet poggers. All right, we got a man that just happens to be from Jerusalem. I'm just saying, he is from Jerusalem, which is ideal. He's got 0 kills. He's a level 5, and he's running the bullfrog sitting on top of a building. It is not looking good for us. It is not looking good for us. But let's do what we can to actually learn from the things that this guy does. I might do, and I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see more videos of me spectating myself? Because I feel like you can't learn a whole lot from watching other players. It is cool to see like random players and the way that they play, but there's nothing to be learned in most cases. It's like you watch people and it's like, well, don't do that. Don't do this. And then people think that like I'm trash talking, but in reality, it like a lot of people make really dumb mistakes, and they make a lot of really dumb mistakes just over and over and over. And the way that they play doesn't allow you an opportunity to learn to get better. You just end up watching them and it's like, why do they play like this? It's very odd that they play like this. So I'd love to know what you think. Drop in a comment on the video. Also, you guys know the deal. Go down below and try and figure out what this video should be titled. Okay? If your title is good enough, we may be switching out to a new title. Make sure to upvote those that have a cool title. And let's see if we can have somebody like that get a title pinned or made as the title of the video. I don't know. I just want to see what you guys got. And I'm still not seeing any good ones, guys. God, get it together. Get it together. Make sure to comment on the video. Make sure to drop the video a like. Make sure to follow twitch.tv/Expel, which is where this is recorded live. And if you want to try and find some friends to play with that are going to be better than this poor fella right here, join my Discord, discord.gg/Expel. We are partnered over there, and you can find plenty of friends in the looking for group section. I recommend it. This guy's terrified though. This guy's absolutely terrified. I don't even know what he's doing. Hold on 2 seconds. I got to take out my retainer. The bottom one was cutting my mouth. Okay, it was cutting my tongue. So I can't, like, whenever I get a new retainer, until it settles in my mouth, I can't like, you know, keep it in for all that long. My teeth are perfect though on the bottom. That's crazy. My last set of retainers, guys. Last set. That is wild. This guy's very cautious. He's very concerned about everything, and this is just not the best way that you can be playing this game. If you are, don't get me wrong, it's great to be cautious, okay? It's great to be cautious. But there's like a point to where if you're too cautious, you're going to slow peak things, you're going to be super scared, and it's just not going to allow you the opportunity to get any wins or anything like that. I mean, you could easily, don't get me wrong, this guy could play the edge of the circle. He could slowly run around the entire match and get a win. I just don't think that it's going to be worth it, okay? What is he doing? This might be one of his first games. What I need to do is go to options, account, and then turn on unique ID numbers before I spectate people next time, and maybe like look up their stuff mid-match so I can figure it out, and figure out why they're playing the way that they're playing. Now, a lot of these guys, they don't have their stuff public, so it does make it hard to figure out their KD and things like that. But every once in a while, you'll get somebody that is public, and it'll allow us to understand why they play the way that they play. At least he does know that the FAR is a great weapon. So he's grabbed a FAR, he's got a bullfrog, and Promenade. Personally, in my opinion, I don't really like this area of the map. I think there's just too many places to camp. Okay. The reason that I like to land in this area of the map over here, I'll land on top of these buildings. I'll only play the roofs. If you guys ever watch how I play, I'll run through the buildings when I know there's no one there, but I try and stay in open areas, because when you get in places that are, wait, did I just hit 50K followers on Twitch? Hold on. When I get in places that are like really, really like thin hallways and stuff like that, you end up dying, bro. And it's just not a thing that I recommend to anybody is going through like thin hallways. It's such a bad idea. So you just need to like get out there, stay out in the open. Hold on. I'm muting myself. I apologize. Wait, did I get botted? I have 65.9K followers. What the? Oh, I just got botted. I literally, like, my account just got botted with 15,000 followers. Jesus. Cool. Okay, well, that's a weird thing that happened in the middle of a spectating video while we're watching the most scared player in the world. God dang it. I hope they take him away. Oh, that is so frustrating. I don't know. I was just at 48,000 followers on Twitch and I just got botted 15,000 followers. That's great. That's great. That's so annoying. I hate when people do stuff like that. It is just so frustrating, guys. Don't do stuff like that. That's just so weird. It's a weird thing to do. Anyway, he's got some guys around him. You can hear the guy. You saw the guy on the roof beside him. I think he's still shooting over there. So this guy can easily go up, maybe pop a couple of shots on that guy. Does he even realize? I don't think he realizes. Yeah, this guy's not really paying attention to the map. He's a brand new player. We're actually spectating a new player. That's crazy. We're spectating like a completely new player. And it's really funny because this is like not even my first game of the day. This guy's completely new to the game. You can tell by the way that he's playing. He's level 5. So he's played a couple of matches. Either that or he's cheating. Okay. But I think in all reality, I think genuinely he's new to the game. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to read the minimap or anything like that. He's like, he hears people. He's using his ears, which is not too bad, but he doesn't know how to read the minimap. So it looks like he's having some issues. We're watching a completely new player though. Are you kidding me? You're serious right now? You're serious? Really? Okay, well, thank God we're going to watch another camper. Another person camping. What the heck, man? What the heck? That is... that is crazy that guy just like pushed right up and made it happen, dude. That is absolutely wild. GG's. Oof. Absolutely wrecked. I would like to say, please do not make any anti is it Semitic? Anti-Semitic? And I don't even know what the phrase. Don't make any jokes about race, is my point. That should not be in the title. I don't know why people think that that's okay. Okay? It's not. Let's not do anything like that. Let's be regular humans. Okay? All right. Thank you. We can do funny comment. Like, you know, I spectated the worst noob in Warzone. I don't know. That guy got absolutely turned on. Poor fella. I feel bad. Honestly, the lobby's dying pretty quick. There's 44 players left alive. This guy's getting his loadout. He seems like he's doing his little slide cancels. He's got Damascus HDR. Holy crap. He's got a Damascus HDR. He's got a Damascus rocket. This homie has played the game. Okay? This man has put his time in. We just watched like a like a very low tier player switching out to a very, very high tier player. Well, okay, I will say this. You don't have to necessarily be good to get Damascus. It just means that you've put in a lot of time. But you went from a new player to someone that's put a lot of time into the game, okay? Which is... It's just odd that you find that in the same lobby. And I'm not quite sure how that happens. You guys know the skill-based matchmaking in this game is actually... Skill-based matchmaking in this game is actually retention-based matchmaking. So, if I had to take a guess, because I stopped playing for a little bit... I stopped for about an hour and a half just to like look at some stuff with the chat. I would say that we're getting into a lobby where I'm going to get just a mix. And I think that happens quite a bit is when you stop playing for a little bit, you get some good players, some bad players, and then it decides how to throw you into a lobby after that. So that's probably what happened here because this guy has obviously put some time in. The other guy, maybe not. I don't even know that they really go by stats, or I think that they go by like the past 5 games, the past week, stuff like that. Just depending. There's a lot of things that go into stuff like this. But Diego, hopefully, is going to push across, maybe get some kills here. He's working on 3 kills right now. Nothing crazy. And he is pushing out in the open a little bit, which is not like a great play. If I'm this guy, I'm going to go in the trough down below. I don't really like crossing the bridge without a vehicle. I also like to use vehicles to my advantage. If there's a vehicle anywhere nearby, and let's see, I don't think that there was. Yeah, there wasn't a vehicle back here that he could have taken, but I don't really like to push out open, like across a bridge or anything like that. I like to try and stay quiet and stay low. So wow, he took a while to take that shot. I personally would have just... Ooh. He's just trying to jump around, dude. He's not even getting in the car, man. He's shooting at somebody else on the right. He sees him right there. He sees him right there. Oh my gosh, he missed it. He completely missed it. He's missing his shots there. The guy's right there. Misses his shot. He's still sitting still. Homie, you gotta hit your shots. All right, this guy... I'm gonna venture out to say that this guy's on controller. He doesn't have the ability... Like, when you're playing... on mouse and keyboard, in a lot of cases, especially long distance engagements, you're going to have that advantage. That's why it's easier in like, if you watch like people on mouse and keyboard, they can easily like snap at people far away, but people on controller, they have a huge advantage up close. So in this case, wow, that was just the perfect controller aim assist right there. That was fantastic. Good shot on his part. And this is not me trash talking aim assist. I want to be very clear. I played on controller. I sniped on controller. I don't know, maybe like a week ago. And I almost raged out because, first of all, not the sniping, but just because I hate controller. It's just not like, I don't want to sit there and try and relearn it just for a video. I might do it. We'll see. If you guys want to see me play on controller just to see it, let me know in a comment. But I did notice that whenever I was using a sniper, it would just be easier to hit my shots on people at a medium distance. But when you're sniping a long distance, it's so much easier because you can be a little bit more precise at a distance. Because when you're using that analog stick, it's just a little bit harder at a distance to hit those shots. So up close and personal, people on controller get the win, but far away, people on mouse and keyboard get that win. So it's a give and take. But in this case, I would say this guy's probably on controller just by the way that he's just like, he's flicking just a little bit past the guys and he's trying to do it so slow. Controller is hard to use for sniping. You second guess. Yes, play on controller. Plus his buttons are X. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. But in all reality, I think that it just depends on the situation. It depends on the player. It depends how long you've been on controller. And it's easier to pick up. It's easier to pick up controller than it is mouse and keyboard overall, just because there's so many things that go into mouse and keyboard. I'm not saying it makes you a better player because you're on mouse and keyboard, but it like that's the reason that so many people are on controller even when switching to PC is because of that. This guy, what is he? No way. Dude, he saw you. He saw your glint. There's no way he's going to peek. He just jumped out of the window. You can see it on the mini map. Jumps out the window. He starts running away. He's just not having any of that. This guy's going to... Oh, behind you. Behind you. Come on, bro. Yeah, he got... Oh, he got the payback. Yo, he got paid back by the guy that he just killed that was up on that building. He came back, got his sniper, and killed him. Are you kidding me? Most people start on consoles. Well... yeah. I would say that's true. It's just easier to get. It's easier to set up, stuff like that. Depends on how you were raised. All right, so this guy, he's running basically my setup. He's got the car far, something that you'll see me run basically all the time. My name, wait, M9, no. Nick is my daddy. That's his name. Nick is my daddy. If you guys want to look up anybody's like information or anything like that, feel free to look it up. I don't know that I can even guess anybody's KDs anymore because people just play very odd. And when you get in like, when you've played the game for a while, usually you can figure out KDs and like wins and stuff like that, or figure out whether or not they've got a lot of wins. I would say just by the way that this guy's playing, he's playing a little bit more aggressive. He knows how to drive the car for the most part. He's probably got at least 10 wins, maybe 20, something like that. But that doesn't mean, you know, he's a crazy good player. However, the way that he is driving, it makes me think that he's not scared to push people. He's not scared to fight people. He is being aggressive. He's pushing for a guy right here. They might fight it out in the vehicles, but he's playing with a car 98K. If I'm this guy, I'm going to probably slow down and try and snipe the guy in this car. I don't know why people try and play bumper cars. What are you doing? Wait, what? Did you see somebody over there, bro? What? Wait, what? Did you guys see somebody over there? I did not see a man in this building over here. That's crazy. Knows how to drive a car, starts slamming into things. True. Poor fella. I don't understand what he's doing. Or why he would think there was a guy in here. I did not see someone like with sniper glint or anything like that. This is just a weird position to hold. He could have easily sniped the guy out of the car. In my personal opinion. I mean, the car 98K versus like people in vehicles, it's just very easy to learn how to snipe. And if you can figure out how to lead against vehicles, you can hit some crazy shots that people will think is impressive, but it's really not all that impressive because you just know how to do it. Like it looks impressive, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm to the point where I snipe people out of cars every single day. Like all the time I'm sniping people out of vehicles. I can snipe people out of Jeeps. I can snipe people off of quads. I can snipe people out of the tactical rovers. I can't snipe people out of trucks yet unless they're coming directly at me. I can crack their armor, but I never get the kill. It never works. Ever. This guy's just chilling. Poor fella. I don't know what he's doing. I just want to understand, dude. What are you doing, brother? Hello? Yellow? Are you good? Get up and go. If I'm this guy, I'm going to my vehicle and I'm hitting the road. I think that's what we'll see him do. Let's see. No, he's still being so weird. Go to your vehicle. He's going to snipe the drone. Okay. All right, Nick. What you got here, brother? What you got? I want to see what you actually have. Let's see some good gameplay out of you, bro. Start pushing things. Show us what you want to actually do. You know? I like to see people actually go for what they want to go for. Rather than just like be like, oh, well, there's 20 people left. Let me slow down. You got 3 kills. It's not going to be that impressive if you won the game. It's not going to feel good with 3 kills if you won the game. And if I'm taking the right guess here, based off of the way that he seems more aggressive, it just doesn't seem that fun. My nose is itching so bad. God dang it. Oh, bleh. I got a free self-revive right there. Ooh. All right, I got a question. You guys think that self-revives should only be able to be bought? Or do you think that, oh my God, my nose. Or do you guys think that you should be able to get them out of crates? I think that self-revive should not, personally, I think that self-revive should not be allowed to come out of crates. I think that should always be bought. And then I think that field upgrades, all field upgrades should only come out of orange crates. That's it. That is the only option, in my personal opinion. But I want to know your opinion in the comments. I see orange crate only for the self-revive from Tammy. Orange crate only. Cedar allergies. Oh, true. Yeah, I think this guy is just going to play the edge. So the reason people do this is look at Iceman Isaac and look at It's Iron, okay? If you look at people like that, they've made videos explaining how you should be able to win the game. But those guys are prowling for kills constantly, okay? That's the difference between what you see from like most guys and what you see from like the people that create content is while these guys like Iron or Isaac will run the edge of the map and stuff like that, they will not just sit there all scared. This guy is just not good. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, God. He's got to hit the push right here. It's an easy kill. He's going to get back up right in front of him. Easy kill. A lot of people get a little bit too meticulous with the shots that they take. They wait a little bit too long. I think you just have to be able to take the shot and be more confident in your aim. Okay, learn to, if you're on mouse and keyboard, you've got to learn how to flick. Okay, that's the biggest thing, is if you're on mouse and keyboard, one thing you need to do is be able to do those quick shots. Okay, and what I mean is just do that and know where your aim is going to go. All that comes down to is having the right sensitivity. It should be the same on controller, is knowing what your sensitivity is, knowing how long you need to hold the analog stick, stuff like that. And a lot of people are just not confident in their aim. So what you need to do, take some time, figure out what the best sensitivity is for you. And once you find it, personally, I use a 1450 DPI on my mouse, as well as a 2.5 sensitivity, a 0.5 ADS, and a 0.5 high zoom. Okay. So if you want to copy my settings, you need a lot of mouse space. I've got about 2 feet on the right side of my mouse pad just for me to, move my arm. I'm constantly doing this back and forth. So I have a lot of room to figure out where I need to be moving. But this guy just doesn't seem very confident in his aim. You could see from when he sniped earlier, Matt played the clip. You could see when he sniped earlier, he was just like being a little too cautious. He was waiting. And then by that time, the guy saw him. The guy had seen him. It was too late. And right here, if you've got a FAR, that is such an easy kill when somebody's an attack rover. This guy's just playing a little bit too scared. If he wants to have a good win, he's got to just go for it, man. Especially, like, one thing that people don't realize is that it's not all about letting somebody else kill the guy, okay? Yes, you may give away your position, but you have a silencer and you're shooting at a guy in the car. And if you trusted your aim in this scenario, you would have been able to shoot the guy out of the vehicle, because the FAR is just such a high damage and fast firing weapon that it's just not that hard to get kills on people that are in vehicles. Just aim for the chest and the head and hit your shots. That's all it is. I know that sounds like I'm just like making it sound easy, but that's what I'm saying. You got to be confident in your aim. Once you're confident in your aim, you can hit shots like that, and it's going to make the game a little bit more fun. You're going to be able to do some cool things. And genuinely, I just think it's better. Aim for the ankles. Don't aim for the ankles. That's a bad idea. Sounds like the guy's down below him. He needs to go ahead and peek. Might come up the staircase here. Might be a free kill. And again, reaction time on this guy, not that high. Or not that great. This guy's just gonna, yeah. His reaction time is just so bad. That might be what it is. It might not have to do with the confidence that he has in his aim. I think he just might have a very slow reaction time. And now we're watching Mia Malkova. Great. Great. That guy's trying to blow up a vehicle, which is weird. Watching Mia Malkova. Okay. So this is the strat. This is the #1 strategy to win Warzone solos right now. I think, and I'd love to hear your opinion on this. Do you guys think that nearing the end of the match, within the last 3 circles, 4, 5, well, 5th circle on, I think, Bertha should just die. Actually, all vehicles, I think, should just die. I think it should give you about 5 seconds to get out, just like it does normally. It dies, it says it's going to blow up, and then they just all explode. I just think at this point, like, it's made it to where wins are cheesy. People that are in vehicles usually win just by default, especially if you end up in like an open area. And I think this is just the cheese strat, dude. Just cheese everybody out of the win, because all you have to do is get in a Bertha, and no one's gonna contest you, dude. Because this late in the game, there's no way to get ammo, so no one wants to waste their ammo going for the kill, like trying to blow up the Bertha. It's so crazy to me that this is still in. But there is still a big opportunity for people to kill whoever's in the Bertha. You just have to be able to like blow it up. You know what I'm saying? That's where like throwing thermites, getting a little bit of damage, you got to hit it in the front, because the bed does nothing. If you shoot the bed of a truck, it literally does nothing. So you have to be able to shoot the front of the Bertha, not be scared of it. Let's see what the guy's got. I mean, there's another guy in a car. Again, the number of cars that you see in Final Circle anymore, it's literally, that's the only strategy there is. I think everybody's pretty much picked up on it. It makes the game super cheesy. There's no gunfights at the end of the game. It's just whoever lasts the longest in the vehicle. That's literally it. which is so sad, dude. It's so sad to see that because there's 5 people left and 2 of them are in vehicles. The rest of them are probably camping out in buildings. Somebody threw a nade at this guy, which is pretty good. This guy's trying to knock the other guy out of the map. You can hear somebody else in the storm behind him. They were coughing. I'm telling you, it's just going to be a bunch of people in vehicles, man. It's just going to be a bunch of people in vehicles. And right here, there's still one more guy that's just chilling in the building over here. They're going to have to go up, and that guy in the building's probably going to die. And then we just have a derby. Okay, that's all it is. This guy's, by the way, he's got a durable gas mask. That was an easy kill. I'm thinking the guy's like, yeah, he's on the left. He's on the left, just sitting behind a tree. This guy has no idea what's going on. This poor fella. He rammed him, and because he was like getting in the car, it didn't kill him. Oh my gosh. These guys are wild. I don't even know what's going on anymore. This is literally just like solos anymore. It's just a bunch of people in vehicles. And that one guy's still alive, by the way. I don't even know where he's at. Just take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Both the cars are blown up. What are you doing? Oh! Gets the kill. 1v1. Guy's on his right. He better go for the vehicle. He lost the vehicle. This guy's gonna lose. This guy's gonna lose to the guy right there. What an idiot. What a moron, dude. You could have easily won that game. All he had to do was get back in the truck, but he got cocky, dude. That just shows you the kind of players. All right. GG's. Yo, twitch.tv/Expel. Catch me watching people live. Hey, subscribe to the channel. We're going to wait to 500,000. Thank you, guys.